Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video, I'm giving you guys an update on that restoration piece I told you guys that I was going after. And I'm not gonna string this video along. I'm just gonna put the timepiece on the screen so you guys can see. And it's an Omega Constellation 14393, and it has the pie pan dial. Now, immediately you guys could see that, yes, this is definitely a restoration piece. The condition is not the best. The crystal is scratched and cracked. The crown, I'm not sure if it's correct for this timepiece. You guys can comment down below if you know for sure. And also, the hour and minute hand does need changing. It's not correct for this timepiece. So those are some of the reasons why I saw this and I was like, yes, it's a restoration piece that still has its value. The case is in decent condition. The dial, which is actually the most important to me, is in great condition. The pie pan dial is very desirable when it comes to these constellations. If you guys know, you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The movement in this timepiece is the 561 caliber movement, which is a great movement that Omega made. So all these factors being a great movement, the dial's in great condition, the case is beautiful. That made me say, all right, I could jump on this. Changing a crystal, polishing a crystal is easy. Now for this timepiece, my plan was not to change the crystal right away. Having a crack, especially as you guys can see the crack there at the 8 or 7 o'clock, it's not that bad. It kind of gives the timepiece a little bit of character in my eyes. It almost gives the timepiece a story. Like, what has this timepiece been through? How did this person hit the timepiece that hard that it would crack like that at that 8 o'clock mark? Now the scratches could easily be polished out, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, the crystal was something that could be changed easily. It's not that expensive. Now the hour hands, I'm gonna put up on the screen the correct hour hands. The correct hour hands is a more triangular shape. As you guys can see, the one on the timepiece is more like a pencil, straight, skinny, and it extends longer than it should. So that being the case, the hour hands would definitely need to change. Even though it runs correctly, it functions, it tells the time, it's something that I would have ended up changing on the timepiece. Now the movement, as I mentioned, is a caliber 561 in great condition. As I looked at it, I examined it, everything was correct and it kept time. So it's not something that I would have jumped on right away to have it overhauled. I would have kept it, wore it for like a year or two, and then maybe have it overhauled. So since that was the case, it was definitely checking all the boxes for something that I would have been excited to restore and add to the collection. Now the reason why I didn't get the timepiece is this. Now I was bidding, we got into the 600 range. My bids were going through, but coming towards that 700 mark, I don't know what happened, but I received this error message, and it's pretty much that the seller is restricting me from bidding further. Now, I don't know why, but maybe because this was my first time buying an item, first time actually in an auction trying to bid. So he must have been, concerned, or I don't know. I don't know the case, but all I know is that you win some, you lose some. And at this point, I don't care. I'm gonna move on and look for that next piece. But if you guys know what that error message mean, just comment down below. I'm sure there could be multiple different reasons why a seller could be restricting someone, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video.